This is the Power Slide neck skate. So the reason why I chose this skate is because it has 2 wheels versus 3. I like the concept that the wheels might be that much closer together, so it's not such a long frame. The tires are 150 millimeters, so it's exactly what I want. I wanted a shorter frame, and here's the skate. So we're going to see if this concept works. Do you need that middle wheel in order to have a pivot point to skate through the grass? Do you need a pivot point? Is 2 wheels enough? Do you get the same amount of stability with 2 wheels with a space in the middle and a shorter frame? Or is it better to have 3 wheels with a longer frame for better stability? So these are the questions I ask whenever I have a skate like this. I inflated them to 100 psi. It has a MyFit liner, pretty stiff foam, with 190 millimeter length SUV Trinity mount edge. I did notice something different on this skate versus other skates, and that would be this right here. But I prefer a full support, so I do adjust them all the way up on both sides. You have a Phillips head screw right here, so you can tighten that very easily or replace it. The same thing for the other side for the buckle. It's a ratchet buckle. A lot of Power Slide skates, they have that star shape to the Allen wrench key. So just keep that in mind, that you can use the star shape only. You can't use the regular Allen wrench key. Another thing that I saw in these skates are the laces are waxed. So you may be able to tighten up the boot here and loosen it here, or loosen it there, or tighten it here. The combination of wax laces and a hard shell boot, I want to see what that's like, because sometimes it's very difficult to lace a hard shell boot. Come, chickies. Come. This is my dog, Chickies. She's a miniature pincher. You will see her in upcoming videos. Coco. Y'all know who Coco is? This is Coco. He's very affectionate. And you've seen him in past videos. I love you. Very affectionate. Yeah. Let's see how these skates do. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go down this first hill, and we're going to see how far it's going to have a continuous road. Through the grass, that felt extremely rollable. As you can see, I made it all the way to the concreted area over there. Typically in a normal pair of airline skates, I would have made it halfway. So the tires do work, they roll really good. Once I got to the concrete, it's almost like I had a dead flat. So they rolled a lot slower on the concrete versus the grass. So that's just something to take into consideration. These are off-road skates. They're made for the grass. They're made for the off-road surfaces. They're gonna have a lot of drag on top on the concrete. I'm gonna have some drag, so I'm gonna go down this hill. I might get off onto the grass if it gets too rough. This is downhill. that is uphill, very slow, a lot slower than a 3-wheel setup. So if I have 3 wheels, I notice that there's less drag. The reason for that is because right now all the weight is on 2 wheels. Feels like the tire is more flat. But if you have 3 wheels, that's 1 more tire supporting you versus just 2. But in the grass, you don't notice a difference. In the grass, it feels good. So that's what I'm picking up right off. I want to see now if I can consistently stride through the grass on a flat piece of ground using only 2 wheels versus 3 on an off-road setup. If you look out here, it's a flat surface, so it does take a little bit of effort to propel yourself regardless of what skate you're on. It's going to be like that. It's going to be a little more tiring, a lot more tiring actually, on the grass off-road versus concrete with urethane wheels. We know this is more of a workout, more of an exercise, but there are ways to make it easier, and this skate will do in fact that. So it will make it easier to skate through the grass if you are desiring to skate off-road. So it is a good workout and it is very enjoyable. That's why I still do it. I still buy the skates and I still like them. This is a new concept for me. Again, they roll slower over concrete than a urethane wheel, but yet they roll faster on concrete than through the grass. I'm gonna skate from here back this way and see how far of a distance I can go before I get tired. It is tiring. Like I mentioned, I do roll very well. I made it past the concrete all the way to the volleyball net. So they do surprisingly well for how many wheels there are on them. You can see that I'm a little winded, but this is no different from if I was to skate in regular skates. This is tiring, but skating on concrete can be just as tiring. I was going full throttle. I was going as fast as I could down this direction, back that way. So I'm gonna be out of breath regardless of whether I'm on a urethane wheel or on a tire. Tires are a little more tiring, so keep that in mind, no matter of the off-road skate that you have. Right here, even coasting back, I was tired on the way back, but I was still able to coast. So I wasn't going at very fast speed, but I was still able to skate back without walking. That is something that I appreciate from this skate. I know a lot of people, they say that you can't skate through the grass at a good constant speed, but you can. I just proved that right now, that you can coast and not use a whole lot of effort. This is coasting. This is coasting. This is not going fast, but I'm maintaining a speed to where I'm still moving and it's enjoyable. A lot of times when I do an off-road skate, people, they see me going fast, so they think this takes a lot of effort. But it does take effort, I'm not gonna lie about that, but at the same time, you can still enjoy yourself. This grass is not very thick. Let me show you. This grass is a little flattened down. It's not tall, so this is good conditions to skate in. Again, this is coasting. I'm very satisfied with this. I can skate very well. Money, well worth it. In a regular pair of inline skates, that's so much harder to do. This makes it so much more easier. And you get a great workout in your legs. It's a good little coast. It's a little rougher. Forgot about those potholes. That's the good thing about falling in grass is off-road skates, they offer that opportunity. You don't scratch yourself all over the concrete. There goes the... I fell right there. Man, that's a big one. Just to show you that that wasn't a downhill, I'm gonna skate back the opposite direction. This is a really good workout. For those of you seeking an extreme workout, this is it. A lot of people skate downhill because that's the easiest thing to do. I just proven to you that you can easily skate on flat too. So I'm gonna do a couple off-road shots downhill just to show you that they are stable, and it's just a matter of getting used to them. I managed to stop, drag stop, even through the grass. You do have a measure of control with these skates. Power stop. I did it. Same principle. I'm gonna roll down maybe a quarter of the hill, and I'm gonna try to get the angle right so I could do a power slide. Power slide. Okay, a parallel power slide, successful. Faster, power slide. Can slide. I give you that. Skating on the concrete and asphalt, I can still skate faster than a jogging pace. Here's some of the deeper brush. I want to see how this feels. Too deep. Not going anywhere. In that. It's a little too deep for me.
Yeah.
They're off-road skates. Problem is, I don't know where the ground is, so I'm afraid I might hit something. My opinion, the skates are awesome. I really recommend them. My feet are not overly exhausted. They do get tired sometimes. I don't have any blisters, and I've been skating for nearly 2 hours already. They're worth it. So I like the skates. I look forward to using them more often. Go out, inline skate, enjoy it. Try stuff that's different. You may or may not like it. How else will you know? Thanks for watching. I look forward to next time.